Hey, wholeness. My name is Rukiya. I am a multi-passionate artist. I love to paint. I love to sculpt. I love textiles. I love so many different mediums, and I enjoy learning new mediums, which I enjoy the process of being a beginner at things because it's very humbling, as well as it brings new interesting ways to improve other aspects of my life or creative practice. I'm also a gardener and a farmer. I adore being a steward of the earth. I have been doing it my whole entire life. I used to garden with my grandparents, and it's just natural to me. I've always been in nature in some type of way. I love camping, hiking, the whole situation. I'm gonna be outside unless I'm making art. Sometimes they go together, but usually when I want to get in a flow, I just want a contained space so I can really focus on what's going on and not my surroundings. But there are times for things because there's so much beauty in the other way as well. Anyhow, I also love to dance. I love to swing kettlebells. I'm early in my rope flow journey. Where are you at? Yes, also I love some kicks, but I still need to actually go learn from an actual teacher. But I'm gonna get my kicks in. What else? I'm currently working on sewing, some thrifting, some clothing swaps, and upcycling some pieces, but as well as I really want to sew some pieces for my wardrobe. I used to sew with my grandma all the time. I wish I still had some of the clothing that she sewed me. She would make me dresses, skirts, like huge, epic layers, like heavy layers of skirts, but they were so beautiful in the way they spun. Anyway, I'm gonna be making clothes that I love. I have spent the previous year and a half or so being a caregiver to my dog with a spinal injury and my mother going through her cancer treatments, and she as well, confirmation, and my dog has passed. I'm working on a piece of art to honor him and to be able to bring him to every home I ever have. I have lots of art of him, but this one is just like a memorial piece. We love flowers. He was my man, my little tiny man. I miss him so much. I cried in so many previous videos. He really means the world to me. And yeah, I want to honor him continuously, and I want to make reasons to talk about him. I love Nakama. Other things that I'm working on is not crying right now. I'm working on making garden molds for the borders of my garden, as well as a headstone for my dog. And I also am thinking I might find a really good granite stone or an even nicer stone. I don't know about every stone just yet, but I want to find a good ass stone and use my Dremel to write his name in Japanese, and maybe some other design. But anyhow, that's what I'm working on right now. And in addition to being a flower farmer and creating a business, homeschooling my daughter, still kind of caregiving, but I'm I'm trying to make space, hold space, but also not be Superwoman, which I've been far too long in my life. So that's interesting to be like, I love you, I want to show up in all the ways, but also I haven't had a life in a long ass time, and it's time to prioritize me, my art, because otherwise I will be useless and I won't want to be humaning. And I'm gonna be out here prioritizing my art, making a wardrobe I actually enjoy, that actually allows me to breathe and kick really high, and join the party. I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna be a journey. Yeah, I'm also a Kundalini yoga teacher. I could say a lot, but this is 6 minutes, so I think we're good.